interview day 32. Okay, we have already completed 31 mock interviews. So if you missed that, right, you can check that mock interviews in our YouTube channel. If you go to Devops interview question and answers, you can find out. So this is the 30-second mock interview. If we want to continue this, right, you need to like this video. So if I get at least 30 likes on this video, so next mock interview will be updated in immediately. Okay, and thanks for joining. So Navin, can you able to introduce yourself? Don't reveal about your genuine information.
Yeah,
Tell any fake.
yeah, yeah. Thank you for giving opportunity. Yeah, this is Navin Kumar. I have overall experience at the hospital in 4 years of experience. A hands-on experience at the hospital. I have done hands-on experience, multiple projects in the hospital. In yeah, hand coming to the coming to sorry, sir. Just a minute. Yeah, Navin Kumar have hands-on experience at the hospital and Git DevOps tools and I have worked on them various tools like Git is the version control system and Maven is the build tool and Docker is the con- containers tool and orchestration tool is the Kubernetes and also infrastructure management by the Terraform and then and also coming to the cloud services and also worked on AWS and Azure. Coming to AWS is the a hands-on experience on multiple storage and VPC networking concept and also Kubernetes EKS and also and S3 DNS zones and also Azure the cloud. Coming to Azure cloud VNet and virtual missions and EKS and application gateway and storage account and come. Thank you.
Okay. I'm audible, right? Is there any disturbance? No, right?
No, no, you are
No,
audible.
no.
Okay, okay. So DevOps, please introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Th- Good evening, sir. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to express myself. I have a 6+ year of experience in IT industry with a strong foundation in Linux administrator, cloud engineering and DevOps practice. I began my career as a Linux administrator, where I developed solid understanding of system management and automation. After a year into my career, I transited into cloud engineering, uh, gaining hands-on experience with the various cloud platform and service. For the past for the past 4 year, I have specialized in DevOps, focusing on tools and practice that enhance development and operational efficiency. My expertise including version control with Git, continuous integration, and continuous delivery with the Jenkins, containerization with Docker, and orchestration with Kubernetes. Additionally, I have extensive experience with infrastructure as a code using Terraform and configuration management with Shape. On the cloud, I have proficiency in AWS service like EC2, S3, VPC, and IAM, which has allowed me to design and manage scalable, secure cloud architecture effectively. My background equipped me with a well-rounded skill set in both development and operation, enable me to streamline process and drive efficiently across the entire life cycle of application. I am excited to bring this experience to your team and contribute to the success of your project. Thank you.
So, like whatever your introduction was, in the starting, it was not at all good. So after slowly you have improved and you have performed well. But as I said, you need to start from starting itself. You need to your introduction should be
Mhm.
perfect. So in the beginning there is some gap, but
Okay.
after
Mhm.
that you have like whatever the introduction you have given, it was good. But still you need
Okay.
to improve. So
Sure,
Navin,
sir.
like how he was his introduction?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
So in the morning, I've provided a script for him. So he just read it out that script.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
fine.
So, but how you are feeling as it is reading a script or it is a realistic? Whatever you have given the introduction, how you have felt? He is reading something or it is coming from his mind whenever you listen.
No,
Sorry.
you know, yeah, he's fine, good. Yeah, good.
Okay, okay. Speak.
Naturally speaking.
Yes, yes, yes. So whatever you have inside your mind, right? You can speak out. You know, no need to, right? So yeah, like this, if you have a script, right, you can perform well. So whatever the script I have provided, he has performed 50% perfect, but yeah, remaining 50% he need to practice. Already he said he has practiced. So if you practice, right, you need to same thing you need to tell multiple times in front of mirror. DevOps. I've just asked you, you have told me, right? So treat that I've asked you again. So
Mhm.
practice that in front of mirror.
Yeah, sir.
Then only you will improve. So next mock interview, I will again tell. Then I will improve. Don't keep that in your mind. Anyway, there will be mock interview tomorrow, right? Don't do that. You need to practice. In the mock interview, you need to perform in next level.
Sure, sir. I will give my best next interview.
Okay. So Aniseti,
Yeah, thank
please
you.
introduce yourself.
Thank you for giving this opportunity. My name is Aniseti, a DevOps engineer with 5 years of experience, currently working at X company in Kundapur, Hyderabad. My skill set including extensive expertise in AWS for cloud infrastructure, management and Git for version control. I'm well versioned in continuous integration and deployment using Jenkins along with build automation through Maven. I have experience with code quality and security tools like SonarQube and JFrog, as well configuration management using Ansible in real of containerization. I work with Docker and Kubernetes for orchestrating and scaling application. My proficiency in infrastructure as a code demonstrate through my using of Terraform. Additional, I'm skilled in shell scripting to automate tasks and utilize Prometheus and Grafana for monitoring and visualization. My background equips me to drive efficient and reliable DevOps practices in any dynamic environment. Thank you from my side. That's it.
Yeah, your introduction was good. I'm not telling like it was not at all good, but you have improved a lot. But still,
Okay.
there is a gap. So you just practice. You will definitely going to rock in the next mock interview.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, now what I will do, I will read a script. What are the script I have provided to DevOps? I'm going to read it out. So just let me know your feedback. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Sure.
Hello, and thank you for having me today. I have over 6 years of experience in the IT industry with a strong foundation of Linux administration, cloud engineering, and DevOps practices. I began my career as a Linux administrator, where I developed a solid understanding of system management and automation. Okay, I have completed 1 year of my career. Then after I got a experience in the cloud engineering, I've gained hands-on experience on various cloud platforms and services. So from the past 4 years, I've specialized in DevOps, focusing on tools and practices that enhance development and operation efficiently. My expertise includes version control with Git, continuous integration and delivery with Jenkins, containerization with Docker, and orchestration with Kubernetes. Additionally, I have extensive experience in with infrastructure with code using Terraform and configuration management with Chef. So coming to cloud, I have experience in AWS and I was proficient in AWS services, including EC2, S3, VPC, and IAM. Okay, which has allowed me to design and manage scalable, secure cloud architectures effectively. And thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm done my speaking. Okay, without preparing, I just read it out the script. If I prepared right, I might perform well. Sorry for that. I just want your feedback on this.
Super.
Sir, it's good. You keep same rhythm from start to end. So that I haven't. So let me try next time to keep same rhythm start to end.
Yeah, because I just read. If I, if without reading, if you ask me, definitely there will be some. Okay, without reading, like for suppose, let me try. Okay. Yeah, hi, this is Joseph. I have total 6 years experience as a DevOps engineer. Right now, I'm working in Wipro Technologies. So, coming to my project, right now I'm working for a project which is a British Petroleum, which is a petroleum-based company. So, there I worked working as a DevOps engineer. So, I got an opportunity to work on Azure DevOps. There, I used to deploy an application from scratch, and I worked in two projects. One is for AWS cloud, another one will be an Azure cloud. So I worked on AWS and Azure on both the cloud, so I have experience on multi-cloud. So coming to the project, yeah, we are using Jenkins as continuous integration, Git for source code management. For infrastructure creation, we are using Terraform. So I can able to create infra using Terraform in AWS and Azure, both the clouds, and have experience in configuration management tool called as Ansible. Using Ansible, I can able to automate the tasks, repeated task which I were doing manually. So I got an opportunity to do automation on multiple requirements. So I have done automations using Ansible. So yeah, that's it. Thanks. So this is what I just delivered, which I know I didn't prepare. So just I want your feedback.
It's super, sir. Very confidently. Super.
Thank you so much. But yeah, even though I might do some mistakes, so I will be not perfect. So DevOps, do you have any feedback? Script is
But
good. This one is good. Which one?
yeah, interviewer, if he is
Sir,
confident, he said it is accept to the interviewer.
instead of script, these things are coming naturally. So we that speak deliver some confidence. So this is better
Yeah,
as compared to
because
previously.
I worked really, so I can able to deliver whatever comes into my mind because I have
Yes,
worked it. But
yes,
you need to read that script because you need to, if you read that script, then automatically you will get confidence. Okay.
yes,
So daily I was speaking, right? Daily I'm asking Ansible. Daily I was doing Jenkins, right? Every
yes.
time I will get a practice.
Hmm.
Okay, you should not compare yourself with me.
Yes,
Daily, it's my profession, right? Daily I was speaking. Daily 1 hour class I am taking. I will communicate. So you will not do that. So you should practice. Then only will improve.
right, sir.
Okay. Shall we start our today's mock?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So this is the Jenkins mock interview, and tomorrow there is one more Jenkins mock interview will be there. So this is the mock interview 32, right? Okay. Like how do you archive artifacts in Jenkins?
Yes, sir. We can achieve using Jenkins, but here depends on what language we are using. Suppose I am using Java in my current project, then I need to use Maven tool to build artifact. Maven is the build tool which is open source.
No, no.
And if I
I'm asking how do you archive an artifacts in Jenkins? In freestyle project, if you go to post build action, there we can select, right? Archive the artifacts. Yes. In the freestyle project, if you select the post build actions, there you can select the archive the artifacts or not. Hello.
uh, yes, yes, sir, yes, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. In the pipeline also you can do the archive the artifacts. For that you have to write a script. So what is Jenkins build node? Anyone? You need to participate. What is Jenkins build node? Navin, Uday, Aniseti.
Sir, go once in screen. I want to see his question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What is
building is
Jenkins
nothing
build
but
node?
where is the build
Nothing
is
but sir,
agent.
nothing but the Jenkins agent where we
Super,
build our artifacts.
super. You are right. Not build our artifacts, we will build our code.
Okay, okay.
How do you integrate Jenkins with Kubernetes?
Yes. We can integrate
Kubernetes.
Kubernetes.
If plugins are anything
Here, sir, give me a minute. Let me think.
hello.
So yeah, Navin. So whenever
Yeah,
like some
plugins
like
also is using.
whenever he is talking, right, we should not interfere. Okay, if he is not talking,
Okay, fine,
then you can tell because it will make
fine.
a disturbance. Okay, it is. I'm just telling you because it will help you in your professional when you join the company as well. So if someone is talking, okay, first thing
Yeah,
there is
actually, I'm
there.
starting before, but internet. Yeah,
No, no, like
okay, fine. But it
whenever
was I'm
he was
start.
speaking, right, you started. Okay, you can raise your hand.
Okay,
Okay, there is a
yeah,
raise hand feature is
yeah,
available,
fine.
right? So then if someone
Okay,
is talking, right, if you raise your hand, I will get a notification. Okay, he want to speak something. So I will stop him. Then I will give you a chance. So now he has stopped
okay, fine,
speaking.
fine.
Now you can continue.
Okay.
Yeah, continue. You are telling something, right? How you will integrate Jenkins with Kubernetes.
yeah. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Create a namespace for Jenkins, and step two, create a server account, service account. Third one, create volume, and fourth one, create a deployment file name of deployment.
Okay, what are post build actions in Jenkins? What is the use of that?
Hello.
Sir, in post build action, uh, we can deploy our artifact in S3 bucket. Uh, uh, we can archive artifact for code and store it in central reports. This kind of task we can achieve.
Okay, Navin, you want to say something?
Yeah, post build actions, right?
Yes.
Yeah, post build actions are, if you done the build in actions are always three: success and build failure. If you build success and after triggering the another stage, success and failure, and always three types possible actions are build actions, post build actions. When success, when your stage is success, when your next stage is running. If you failure the success in condition is failure, uh, second stage is running. If you are always is nothing but if you build success or failure, next stage is execute the pipeline.
Okay, so whatever you said, right? I didn't understand anything. So Uday, do you want to add something?
Hello, hello.
Yes.
Yes, Uday, please go ahead. Anisati, please wait.
Okay.
Post build actions in Jenkins is nothing but after completing a build process, you can say post build actions. Those are like archiving the artifacts and sending email notifications and any job triggers, uh, publishing the test results like that, we can say.
Yeah, we can send a notification as well if
Yeah,
something
yeah.
was failed in the post-build action. So yeah,
Yes, we can.
whatever Uday said, right? He is perfect. So out of whatever you have given me the answer, right? I am not impressed, but Uday was perfect. I'm happy with Uday answer. Aniseti, you want to add something?
Yes, this feature allows user to associate shell or batch script to the performance some task on Jenkins depending on the build logout output. If log text has been matched somewhere in the build log file, the script will be executive and post build log will happen to project build log.
Sorry. Uday, did you understand what Aniseti said?
No, no, not getting actually.
So Aniseti, you got it. So whenever we say something, opposite person should understand.
Okay.
So in between you will get a time, right? Now I will ask to DevOps, then after I will go to Uday, I will go to Naveen. So in between you will be having a time. If you are smart, right, you will Google it in the backend.
Yes,
That
that's why I also shared also Google only.
yes, Googling blindly Googling and whatever is there, right, without understanding, telling that you did the same. So that's the reason I asked Uday, did you understand? You need to Google in such a way you whenever you are telling you should at least you should understand what you are telling. So DevOps, do you want to add something?
Yes, sir. I haven't give a perfect flow, but we can achieve after post build. We can archive that artifact. We can deploy that artifact to Tomcat server as well. We can put that artifact after building artifact. We can put it into S3 bucket as well. Otherwise, if we are storing any shared repo like central repo, if I in my organization some project we are using some uh, a jfrog, so where we can store that artifact, we can send the notification on slack, our job is failed or got success, like that task also we can
Yes,
achieve.
yes, this was I expected. Okay, do you know what is Jenkins job DSL and how is it used? Nothing but declarative scripted language, DSL, nothing but.
Yes sir.
So what is that
uh,
and how is it used?
uh, this DSL job nothing but declarative scripted language. uh, Jenkins provide us to
Until
write
then, right,
Jenkins file.
whoever you can Google it in the backend. So DevOps, sorry for disturbance. You can go ahead.
Yes, no issues. As a Jenkins DSL, nothing but the declarative scripted language. Jenkins give us Jenkins allow us to write the Jenkins pipeline in declarative way. This is the simple Jenkins file where we can apply our logic to run the job. How we can do it automated way. So the declarative pipeline start with a pipeline keyword. After that we can give some agent where I want to run job. Suppose I want to run on staging environment, so I can select the agent as a staging. Then it will allow us to uh, what tool we need to run that pipeline. Suppose I need Java or Maven, so I can give tools as well, but with explicit name. And after that we can write the stages like pulling code from github. And after that um, compiling that code. Java need to compile with the help of Maven, so we can compile code. And after that uh, we can write the next step to deploy that code on staging or test environment like a Tomcat or WebLogic. Here we can deploy our code and test our functionality. That's it, sir, from my side.
Okay. So you should not kept boring opposite person. So whenever if they
Okay,
ask
okay.
you a question, right, you need to complete at least 2 to 3 minutes. In 2 minutes at least, within 2 minutes you need to complete that.
Okay,
If you
okay, sir.
prolong it, right, opposite person will get bored. Okay, so you should not explain. Right, if we ask you 2 marks answer, you need to answer only 2 marks. You should not go to
Okay,
ten
okay.
marks.
Sure, sir.
So in between, whenever I ask you, right, you can also Google it. You should that much of fast. It will help you
Okay,
itself. Okay. Now, like for suppose if I
okay.
ask you what is Jenkins DSL, so you will tell
Mm-hmm.
okay, Jenkins DSL nothing but I know okay it's a Jenkins file. Okay, it is scripted language. So you need to speak simultaneously in the backend. You need to Google.
Okay, sir.
You practice it.
Yeah,
Yes, Aniseti. Continue.
Jenkins job DSL. It is scripted in Groovy based language and the Jenkins plugin. Updating by Jenkins jobs where we created of maintaining that result. That's it.
DevOps is he right?
Yes, sir. This is the short answer. Yes, this
No.
is the expected one. Uh-huh.
What he said? You repeat. What he said? Did you
Sorry.
heard? DevOps.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said DSL is the Groovy scripted language.
Then after?
Uh, Not remember, sir.
Yeah, he said Jenkins plugin like that. Uday,
Uh,
do you want to add something? You have raised your hand.
Just I will try myself.
Okay, definitely.
Jenkins job is like a domain specific language or a descriptive scripting language, you can say. It is based on, specifically in Jenkins, we are using Groovy scripting language. It allows you do programmatically to run jobs. It enables automation of creation jobs and management, scalable and consistency like that. And how to use means we can install DSL plugin in Jenkins and create a seed job, and we need to write a script. After that, we run seed job like that.
Okay, I'm not talking
That's
about
it.
plugin. I have asked you what is Jenkins job DSL and how is it used. So Jenkins declared a scripted language is nothing but we are going to write a code to run our job. So it's nothing but a simple text file, which is a Jenkins file. Using that, we can able to write a pipeline. Okay. So plugin you do no need to mention.
Okay.
So Navin, do you want to add something?
Yeah, Jenkins file is Declarative pipeline is nothing but a
Okay, your voice was
software
not
creation
audible.
and continuous delivery.
No,
Yeah,
your voice is breaking.
internet issue. Just a second.
Okay, okay. Now it's okay. You can continue. Navin, you can continue.
Yeah, Jenkins file is nothing but a Jenkins file is a, yeah, it is a YAML syntax. It is a art, automation automation purpose. Jenkins file is, it is the automation of the computer software development life cycle. It is a continuous integration and continuous delivery process. It is contained the multiple stages in the declarative pipeline. It is the stages git checkout and git git checkout and build and test and deploy. We have creating multiple parameters in this file and variable also. We can build the deployment integration and deployment of the file. We
Okay.
using this Jenkins file.
In the starting itself, you did the mistake. Big mistake. Which mistake, DevOps?
Sir, I can't heard, sir. He have some internet issue, sir.
No, no. I can able to hear, right? He said AML.
Yes, sir. He said AML. Uh,
So that's a
we are
mistake.
not using AML. This is the declarative or domain specified language, and that uh, if we keep that Jenkins file, so no need to give any extension, sir. Otherwise, I need to give a dot groovy script extension.
Okay. How
So
do you
there is no
configure
YAML.
Jenkins to run builds in Docker containers?
Uh, yes, sir. Uh, we need here Docker server. We can install Docker server on Jenkins node. As well, we can create simple Jenkins nodes, and top of that, we can install Docker server, and we need to configure it in a node, that Jenkins node, and we need to introduce in Jenkins file as a Docker agent. Then we can achieve.
Okay. Balanavin, do you want to add something?
Yeah, whenever integrated to Docker and Jenkins, we have given the Docker sock permission of the user permission, Docker sock execution permission, and also as we have permission to whenever we configure the Jenkins pipeline user, we have to enable the permission of the execution permission of the Docker permission also. Change
Okay.
the permission of the Docker user permission to Jenkins user permission to Docker group. Add that.
Okay. So anyone want to speak, right? You can raise your hand. I will call you. Okay, DevOps, please go ahead.
Sir, main thing I miss here, we need to install Docker plugin as well.
Super. Yes, I'm expecting this. You are right. So how do you troubleshoot Jenkins build failures? My Jenkins build was failed. How you will troubleshoot that? This is very important question.
Yes, sir. Uh,
Sir,
let me finish. Uh,
So if you want to speak,
we
right,
can,
raise your hand. I will give you an option. Okay.
sir, could you please
DevOps,
go to screen
DevOps,
one?
you can speak. Whoever first
Yes, sir.
speak out, right? You can speak. If you want to speak in between, you just raise your hand. Let him complete. Then after you can talk. So DevOps, you already started. So you can continue.
Sure, sir. For example, I have XYZ jobs and it's fell. So I can go to that job and open console log and track the where my job got filled. According to that, I can take the action. Suppose I am doing a Maven build, and that I just go to that job and console log. After that, I check in some project dependencies are missing or version mismatch, so that I need to fix. I check it from console log, sir.
Okay. So anyone watching this video in YouTube, right? Please like this video so that we can able to upload more videos. So in future DevOps, I will not ask you the questions. I will ask you to share your screen and I will ask you to write the pipeline scripts and all. So you need to be ready to write. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So whatever you said, right, I didn't get. So how you will go? Okay, my build got failed. The what is the process? So you can like you can unmute
I
you can unmute. Let Aniseti talk. Thereafter I will come back to you. Okay, Aniseti, please tell me
okay,
like
sir.
my Jenkins job got failed. Nothing but whenever I click on build now, my build is failed. How you will troubleshoot? What are the steps you will take?
Yeah, and I will start check the Jenkins console output for the failed build to identify any errors, the message
Super,
on stack trace.
super. You are
Then
right.
I resolve that.
Yes.
Then I resolve that.
How you will go to console output? Where is
Yeah,
the option is
I
available to go to the console output?
the option it is ideal options right side console output build option.
So DevOps, do you want to add?
Yes, sir. Uh, we need to go where I run recent job.
Super,
On that build, I need to click, and then I got option console logs. Then I can track the logs
super.
of that job.
So first we need to go to the job. At the bottom you will get a build. There you need to select. There you will get a console output. So you are right.
Yes.
So what is Jenkins multi-branch pipeline? Why is it useful?
Sir,
Multi-branch pipeline.
Jenkins give
What is
us
Jenkins multi-branch
yes,
pipeline? Why
yes,
is
sir.
it useful?
Jenkins give us a multi-branch pipeline. Multi-branch pipeline. It will help us to run parallelly for a different environment. Suppose I have three environments: staging, dev, and production, and I want to trigger job for same environment at a time with a different branch. So we can achieve using this multi-branch pipeline, sir.
Okay. Anisette, you want to add?
Yeah,
Multi-branch
the
pipeline. What is
multi-pipe
multi-branch pipeline?
the multi-pipe pipeline enables to implement different Jenkins file to different branches some same project that.
Okay, for suppose like right now I'm working in a company. Okay, I have a project. Okay, developers are working on the project. Now I have multiple branches. Dev branch, right? UAT branch. So now I want to build
Yes.
for all that branches. So what I can do, I can use multi-branch pipeline so that automatically on the two branches my job will build. You need to answer like this. So why is it useful? We can able to run multiple jobs at a time. So how do you set up Jenkins to run jobs in specific sequence? Nothing but a job chaining sequence.
Uh, yes, sir. Jenkins provide us to downstream and upstream. We can
Yes, you are right.
we can configure jobs in post build. Suppose I have two jobs, one for build and one for deploy. So I can go with first job. I just configure for build, and after that this build job got completed successfully. Then I can configure it in post build to run my deployer job. Like that we can do sequenceful jobs, sir, one by
Yeah,
one.
but you didn't said whenever I ask you what is the use of post build. We can call another job as well in the post build action. Yes.
Yes, sir. Last time I haven't said.
Navin, do you want to add? You have raised your hand, but you have removed
Yeah,
that.
actually.
Okay. So no one has raised their hand, so now I will continue to next. So how do you restart Jenkins safely?
Yes, sir. We can do it two way. We can use directly from browser's URL as well. This Jenkins restart safely means if any job is running there, it will keep running that job, but it avoid to run new job. And once that running job completed, it automatically go and restart, sir.
Yeah,
We
but
can do it from
how?
URL, and we can
Yes, how
I
to
n- I
safely restart?
yes, sir. I need to go manage Jenkins. After that,
No,
I
no,
need
I am
to.
asking how you will safely restart. I know how to restart. I want to safely restart.
There is no job running, then we can do
Super.
it safely
You are
restart.
right. Shall we check the answers?
Yes, sir.
So how do you archive artifacts in Jenkins? So freestyle jobs use the archive the artifacts post in the post build action. So in the pipeline job, you need to write this code: archive artifacts, and the location. So what is Jenkins build node? A build node is a machine where Jenkins runs a job. It can be a master or a agent. Nodes can set up, okay, to build. So how do you integrate Jenkins with Kubernetes? Install Kubernetes plugin. Okay, in the plugin manager, you need to configure that, manage Jenkins, and you can define the font templates, or you can directly add a Kubernetes agent as well, your Kubernetes node. So what are post build actions? You can use the archive artifact, sending email notification, deploying build artifacts, running test. So then after I've asked you what is Jenkins job DSL, nothing but domain specific language, and how is it used. So Jenkins job DSL allows you to define Jenkins job programmatically. You can store the DSL scripts in your version control system. Yes or no? No one has mentioned this, and create and update jobs automatically.
Yes, sir.
How do you configure Jenkins to run builds in Docker containers? First, you need to install Docker plugin and Docker pipeline plugin. You can use Docker image and you can pass the argument. So, how do you troubleshoot Jenkins build failures? You will go to console output, review the jobs console output for errors or issues. System logs, check the Jenkins system logs under manage Jenkins system log. So, if it is agent issue, ensure agents have enough resources. Okay, there are multiple issues will be there, right? If your agent is not available, your build will fail, right? If your agent is in stopped state, your build is failed, right? And you see the system
Yes,
logs.
yes.
If you can rerun the failed builds as well. So use rebuild plugin to rerun failed builds without manual intervention. Okay. So you can use a rebuild plugin, then automatically it will, once it failed, it will try to rerun that. So then after I've asked you what is Jenkins multi-branch pipeline, why is it useful? So automate pipeline creation for new branches, detect Jenkins file in branches and execute them. Right, useful for projects that need different pipelines for different branches. Right, like feature develop main. If you have multiple branches, you can able to use. So how do you set up Jenkins to run jobs in specific sequence? Okay. So in whatever you said, you are right. Post build action, use the post build action, build other projects to trigger another job after one job completes. How do you restore Jenkins safely? Go to manage Jenkins. Okay, prepare. You can also restore Jenkins from the URL. You will need to use safe restart. Okay, Jenkins server URL slash safe restart.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, that's it. I will stop the recording.